What are we even doing here? Allow me to paint you a picture. One beautiful evening, I'm standing outside of my favorite pinball bar, and my buddy Dave rides up on his bicycle, and without a word, he reaches into one of his pockets and produces this can of Antarctic krill meat in water. And he hands it to me and says, "Here you go, buddy, enjoy it." Wow. Well, thank you, Dave. What an unexpected treat. Life is good sometimes. Yeah. Antarctic krill meat. Krill. Well, krill are tiny little shrimp. Yeah, maybe they're like 2 centimeters to 6 centimeters. That's what it says on the internet. You know, whales eat them. There's a lot of krill. I looked it up, and by like millions of tons of biomass, krill are almost even with human beings, you know? Like, so there's a lot of them out there. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever eaten krill, maybe in some kind of Japanese context, but certainly not out of a can. So let's take a closer look, right? Krill Arctic Foods seems to be the label here. They've written a blurb about how incredible and edible krill can be. We've got the mark of like Latvia, so maybe this company is based out of Latvia. They say that every purchase of the incredible edible krill supports our supply chain partners in the Ukraine who utilize their vessel to catch the raw materials used for our krill. So glory to Ukraine. What do we got? Krill meat, 69%. Euphosia superba. That's an Antarctic krill. Yeah, water and salt. Okay. These are caught in the Southern Ocean, like somewhere around the Antarctic Peninsula and what's called the South Orkney Islands. So around there, whatever. It's, you know, the ocean's big. Best Buy. Sure. What do you say we open these up and have a look? So the can is not really in a box. It's in this kind of like obi, and they've got this tear tab here, but I think I'm just gonna carefully pull this out. And they've written some stuff on, maybe I am gonna, I want to show you guys this stuff. Oh no, it's just recipes. And then they make a bunch of crazy claims here, which, hey, maybe they're true. It's over here. So excited. I'm so hungry, actually. Smells shrimpy. Look how pink and shrimpy these guys look. Oh, look, you can see their little shrimp eyeballs hanging around. Isn't that nice? Now these guys look like they're kind of like minced up, huh? Yeah, I don't see like no 6 centimeter shrimp hanging around in here. Like, what do we got? I mean, this does look like, well, they sort of come out in like solid chunks, but that's just solid chunks of mechanically separated krill. I mean, some of these pieces seem to be whole pieces, but not whole pieces of shrimp, not whole shrimp, but some identifiable parts. Yeah. So it's just like soft minced shrimp. It's not weird in any way, shape, or form. It's almost if you took normal shrimp and just minced them up into, you know, this form. And then you could make whatever kind of little salad or, you know, whatever they're talking about. Actually, they mentioned krill avocado toast. And, you know, I don't think that's such a bad idea. I think instead of just gobbling these out of a can, I'm gonna grab a couple of things from the kitchen, and we're gonna make a meal out of this one, right? Right. Let's go. So, the name of the game is toast. I toasted up some of my favorite Wonder Bread. And I had this like kind of fun idea that maybe I would like butter the toast too, because what's better than adding butter to stuff? I don't know, but let's just see what happens when we put a little bit of this shrimp on some bread and we just enjoy it. Yeah, you see how that looks? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little dry, but I think that's where the butter's gonna come in here, huh? Yeah, let's figure this out. Got this butter. Oh yeah. I mean, everybody likes butter, right? Yeah. Let's start out on a fresh piece of toast here. Got the toaster set to make the toast pretty dark here. Yeah. Just because we're on TV, let's put a little bit more butter on, huh? Yeah. That's real nice. I didn't put out a video last week. I wanted to make one so bad, but I had kind of a cold, and then I had sort of a, you know, it went away, but then it was kind of in my throat for a week or something. And then I went to a pinball tournament. Shout out to some fishy freaks that I ran into at the pinball tournament out at Pintastic outside of Boston, Massachusetts. And yeah, so I spent all weekend yelling over pinball machines, and I totally lost my voice, man. It was really sad last week. Now I think you can still tell that I'm a little bit froggy, but we're back, baby. Okay, so look at this. You know, this is why I don't really do any cooking or chefing on canned fish files, because you just see I don't know how to put things, you know? Yeah, buttered toast and shrimp. I think this is great. Maybe the butter's a little too rich. Maybe they're really onto something with the avocado there, like they're talking about in the box. The shrimp, it's a little wet. Maybe you could squeeze out the moisture here before you really put them on to whatever you got, you know, drain them some. I kind of like getting that wet, briny feeling all up on this toast. You know, toast doesn't usually have the pleasure of getting a bunch of shrimp all over it, right? Here's the bad news. This is kind of expensive. Something like this, I bet you guys are guessing that if you were lucky, you could walk into a supermarket and find this for under $5 a can. It is not, man. It is like $9 a can. You can go on Amazon and buy these in 2-packs for like 18 something. And you can go on to, you know, what is it? Krill Arctic Foods? Whatever. You can go on their website and they sell it too, but the price is about the same. They'll send you 10 cans in a go, but I don't think, you know, it's not like they give you like a mega deal just for coming on there, you know. Oh, I forgot the butter. We don't need to eat any more butter today though, you know. I'm just gonna like kind of do some, maybe I'll make myself a little shrimpy taco out of the toast. Maybe. Maybe we'll throw to the Patreon stuff. That's a good idea. Hey, we got a couple of new Patreon members at the Dean's List and Fishy Freaks level. Folks like Buck Naked, Graham Oat, Andrew from Waterloo, and his brother Colin, Brett Myers, and Jordan Luna. Thanks, guys. Back to the show. We did it. Antarctic krill on toast. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.